rub it in their face, get you one of these shirts today, tatumstore.com. Now, anybody with a connected brainstem knows that Kanye West cannot be taken seriously. I lost faith in Kanye West, his legitimacy and seriousness a long time ago. I'm only bringing him up because how ridiculous this is. I don't know who wounded him, or after his mama passed, he just searching for attention, because I feel like he wasn't always this extreme. And let me just be straight up and up front with you guys. I don't want to hear nobody say he's creative. That's an excuse to be an idiot. Just because you have talent and creativity doesn't mean that you got to seek for attention in ways in which that draw negative attention, and people are not willing to listen to you or take you seriously. A person wearing a Ku Klux Klan hood, just because it ain't white, don't make it any different. But I want y'all to play this video. I think he's talking to DJ Akademiks, and let's see what he got to say. Roll the clip.
That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with.
Convierte tus ideas en video con IA.
I just got into it.
Añade tu marca,
Sorry about
personaliza los
that,
subtítulos y cambia el tamaño para cualquier plataforma al instante. Luego, compártelo con
With this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Kanye West making shocking claims in a new interview with DJ Akademiks.
Y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system.
Usually the things that I like the most are controversial to other people.
The nearly 90-minute video posted to X shows the disgraced rapper in black Ku Klux Klan garb, doubling down on his recently ramped-up anti-Semitic remarks, using slurs to rant about other rappers, and complaining about being a parent in the public eye.
My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. It's war.
I think after having kids, it just is such a life changer. Our life is so different.
This as reports circulate claiming Kim Kardashian wants to cut off Kanye from their 4 kids, North, Saint, Psalm, and Shy.
It's not okay.
It's not.
Fans have seen how Kanye's controversial comments have hurt Kim in the past as she got real on her reality show.
All right, hold on a
It
second.
sucks, you know?
Women always doing this. Not all women, but why do women always feel like if they don't approve of the dad, he got to be cut off from the kids? The kids still love their daddy even though he nutty. I don't know why women do this. It bothers me so much. It's like when they feel like the dad isn't qualified enough. They want him not to talk to the kids. The kids don't feel that way. I don't know when people are gonna realize that. It's the same thing with men. A woman may be a trash bag mom. Unless you're literally putting them in harm's way and doing illegal activity, they're gonna love their mom no matter what. Daddy can be a deadbeat. It's worse when you don't let them see their daddy. Because now they got this mentality of their daddy is the victim and they gotta either save him or they imagine that he's somebody he's not, so then they begin to gravitate to him and feel like they want to be closer to the alienated parent. Kanye West, I don't think that his shenanigans make him a bad dad. It probably make him a bad rapper. It probably give him a public persona that's embarrassing. But whether, you guys don't have the chance to do that anymore. Kim, you should have kept your legs closed instead of having a kid with a nut job. You knew he was nutty when you had 3 or 4 kids with him. And now you guys are celebrities in the public eye. He don't just go away. They can't see their daddy, but their daddy on TV every day.
Every day.
It's a soft spot for me, y'all. That's the only reason why I'm saying something. I hate when I hear women say this. Let these kids see their daddy. Unless he putting them in life and death situations, let them figure out if they want to be a part of his life. It's not right to do kids like that because you don't like him and you ready to move on with your life. Roll the clip.
It's not right.
When someone doesn't see how different they are, you'll always hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. And I hope I do.
You know, it's hard. It's like co-parenting. It's really hard, you know? And
you're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
For the quietest.
It's something she also opened up about on Angie Martinez's IRL podcast.
I had the best dad, and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And
hold on, but you still.
Sure. Question is, would Dad be proud of you today? Don't know.
Busting it open on a sex tape that y'all
there you go.
Orchestrated to put out to the public. That's how you got famous. Now he a nut, but you also nutty, And it's funny that sex sells better than what Kanye doing. That's the only reason why Kim Kardashian is where she at now, because somebody released a tape of her and Ray J getting dirty, live and explicit, getting nasty. And then people begin to hear, oh, Kim Kardashian. They start watching the video. She became famous. Then we find out later on, allegedly, they orchestrated this to get her some fame. And she has been popular for being a ever since. So don't be too
Being a what? Wait, why they cut it out?
judgment on Kanye, because you openly dating dudes and being married to him for 30 minutes and divorcing them. Pete Davidson, who's the nuttiest, weirdest dude on planet Earth, is now playing around with your kids.
Very.
And you ain't even with him no more. You're not with that basketball player, Blake Griffin, or whatever his name is. You're not with him no more. You're not with the dude that was American Model or some other dude she was married to. Pete Davis just smashing and dashing. And then you think that Kanye hurt your kids, knowing that their mama is getting ran through ain't good for the kids either. Can we be honest? Your whole stuff is public.
Keeping it honest. Free Tory.
Kids gonna grow up one day and know their mama on a sex tape. So I get it. It's hard to co-parent. I get it. But ma'am, can you take a break from acting like you doing the right thing for your kids too? Roll the clip.
All I want for my kids, as long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them, you know? So like, if they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, like why would I ever bring that energy to them? You know, that's like real heavy grown up that they're not ready to like deal with.
Yeah. Having kids is just, there's no way to describe it, but it's a lot. That's like the best way I know how to describe it.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that she says that, and then she let her daughter be on TikTok, and Kanye was mad because she let the daughter be all over social media. But yet she crying on the interview saying it's hard and she don't want her kids to be exposed. But I guarantee her kids know that she got a tape out there. I guarantee they know by this point. Somebody bullied them in school and told them.
I believe the son named Saint, he saw it on Roblox or something, or Minecraft. Sad, bro.
And ma'am, look what you did with your kids too. So both of y'all terrible. Y'all shouldn't be doing it anyway. Here's a photo Kanye West posted wearing another Ku Klux Klan hoodie. I don't know if Kanye is wearing that. Maybe it's just on a mannequin, but he posted this. I just don't know what would possess a person to do this, because the Klan hated black and Jews. They hated them. They intimidate them not to vote for the Republican Party. They would hang people, lynch people, and abuse people, firebomb their house. They would do all these negative things. I don't understand, like, why connecting this is associating yourself with free speech or whatever you think. Like, people that won't listen to you when you're talking and you're wearing something that was such an evil representation of one of the worst organizations in American history. That's like dressing up as a child abuser and trying to talk to people about stuff. Like somebody that was a prolific person who abused children, and you go dress up like them for Halloween and then want to have a conversation, or not even Halloween, you just dress up like them to be them, but you want to have a real conversation with people. You're gonna turn them out. That's like dressing up as a school, a kid that went up and did at school. You're gonna dress up as Timothy McVeigh or somebody. I think Timothy McVeigh bombed the Oklahoma City bombing, but you get what I'm saying. Somebody that had done such a heinous thing, are you gonna dress up like them and then do a press conference? I mean, you're not gonna get anywhere like that. What's the other photo? Him wearing a swastika with Nick Fuentes. So Nick Fuentes, in my opinion, is influenced by the devil. So I don't know why Kanye is friends with him unless they're both influenced by the devil. Nick Fuentes is what I would consider to be a fake right-wing Christian who's a racist. And all the people who follow him are racist. Not all of them, but I think a lot of them do. He got a little group called the Groupers, and they're incredibly racist. And if you listen to these idiots long enough, they will try to convince you that America is better when it's white. No, America is better when you live the American dream and you have the American idea in your heart and you assimilate to that theology. That's when America is better. Whether you black, green, immigrant, white, you name it, you apply that, you will live an American dream, or you'll live a great experience in America. Nobody can act like white.
Hey, not to cut them off, but the only thing that's going to make the country bad and worse over time is people being ungodly and having their back turned away from the Lord. Just saying.
White people are that great because the stupidest people in the world right now are white liberals. The absolute worst. And the reason I say that is because they've been given this much success and opportunity and freedom, and they want to throw it all away to virtue signal.
Damn, that junk got some bass to it. But yeah, man, that's a whole video right there. You know, tried to do it right this time. Cause you know I got a bad habit of stopping the video multiple times, but this time I worked on that. Like I told homie in the comment section on one of my other videos, right? He told me, bruh, you talk too much. Hey, at first I was like, bruh, what? But then I had to think about it. I was like, okay, I'll try it his way. Y'all tell me how y'all like that, you know, compared to my other videos. Because normally I stop it way more in between. Because I don't want to lose my thought. That's why I do it. And that interview has been circulating every damn well, man. I know I might be late on it. You know, Mr. Tatum, he might be late on it. But hey, we still got to get our perspective out there too, man. As Christians, you feel me? And man, that necklace with the pendant on it, oh man, that's nuts. Why the heck is he wearing that? Who put him up to this? It's my question. Who put him up to this? Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. And then did he say in the interview? I think I watched the interview the other day that he did with DJ Akademiks, and I think he said somewhere in the interview that, you know, the people he beefing with, one of the tribes he beefing with is like the mob or something he said. And I'm like, okay, if they're like the mob, why beef with them? You only one man. I don't know. Maybe he's just in a place of hurt, extremely pissed. I don't know. It happens, man. There's always that one person that, you know, he loses it. And you can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing. Because he got his money right. But yeah, I don't know what to even say about that, man. I don't think it's the right move. Nah, it's not the right move. Not at all, bro. I don't think it's the right move. You know, of course, a lot of other people, they thought about it. I wanted to the Hodgins talk about that joke. Hey, this video only 12 minutes right now because, like I said, I tried something new. I think it worked a bit. Yeah, because if I did it how I normally do it, this would be a way longer video. It says Kanye goes berserk in disturbing interview wearing robes. Yeah, my man was tripping. I can't even lie. May the Lord be with him, man. May y'all pray for that, man. In Jesus' almighty name. Let me look this up right quick. Hold up. Let me look this up.
A problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. Those are my two things.
They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about? I'm the closest thing to God on earth.
Oh my God.
That's like how God acts.
But yet you come to us as a black Klansman.
Not a black Klansman, Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard. he the only member.
You know, I think Kanye is like a artistic thinker. That's why he's like an artsy guy. He's trying to make a message. He's sending subliminal messages. Like, you know what I get from that? First, when I saw it, I was just laughing at him. I said, this dude. But after you like study him for a while, I think what he's doing, and he's like, look at me, I'm a black man. Now I'm the Klan. He's telling black people to empower themselves.
I don't know what to say.
I think it's something learned up, but he's trying to say, hey, empower yourself like the racist white people used to do. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. That's why he's doing that. That or he's got an album fitting to come out.
Right. He has an album out right now. It's called Bully.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's doing this.
Makes sense.
Wow. Didn't know that.
He's got an album out.
Yes.
How'd it sell?
I don't know. I ain't listening to it.
But there comes a point when people, like, for the stuff you're doing, they don't want to listen to your music. Like,
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing?
You just want attention, like, and that's.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but we got another clip.
Play it back. Let's see it.
I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either necessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 137x'd his career. Not one, not two, not 20, 137x'd it. And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is we could sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me. Period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See, all these street niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies, they think they boss, so they think I'm a mother Vic or some shit. They think because I give high salaries, I'm a billionaire. I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a div. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically like he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? And I know this sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So.
Did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he didn't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what?
You got to answer that rotary phone.
The ringtone sounds so weird, man.
Okay, send in the room 59 right now.
Post the video? Akademiks just sitting like, man, we doing an interview right now.
Right.
You taking phone calls?
Right. He like, send a bottle up to room 14.
I got dude didn't budge.
It's like, did he even say hold on? Did he? I forgot. I don't know.
You want me to keep
keep going. Keep going.
So when I
you found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it? Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I just gotta sit there. What are you going? Like I wasn't like, oh nigga, you didn't tell me. I still took the meeting and then still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch.
So he said he took a meeting. Jim Jones got $2 million. Okay? I'll let it play.
Behind my back, I ain't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim.
Sorry for the profanity, y'all. Just in case. Just in case. You know.
Was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages. I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening. Right?
Let the king see. Hey, this is one of my favorite parts. Watch this.
The king.
This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. Do you understand why? Because get to my face, nigga. You gonna lie to me about a PDF? You after I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I didn't even ask your broke ass for a percentage?
Yeah. He didn't know how to do it.
Do you think one of his young knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after they made $2 million?
Right.
Next subject.
Right.
Next subject.
I mean, if you can't figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I understand where he's coming from. It was a slap in his face.
Wow.
That guy, DJ Akademiks, how do you keep a straight face?
That's what I'm saying.
A black
Straight
Klan
face.
outfit.
And don't address it. He don't address it at all.
How could you take that person serious, though?
Right.
Yeah, and then you challenge him with a question. Maybe he didn't know how. He gonna break out the whip.
Yo.
What you challenge him?
Whoa.
Akademiks should have said, so what you gonna do to Jim Jones? You gonna burn a cross in front of his house?
Yeah, that's what you should have asked him, yeah.
He probably like, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Why didn't I think of that?
It's gonna be a
Shit, that Jim Jones dude, man. I knew he was bad news when he got into it with D1.
It's gonna be
Look
a
into
wooden
that.
statue of him. It's gonna have sound effects.
Yeah, I wonder why he's wearing that outfit. It looks crazy. I think it's what OT says. Just publicity.
Yeah. It's no different from Will Smith's son walking around with a castle on his head, like it's saying something.
He's coming out with something too, right? And Will Smith come out with some kind of.
Oh yeah. It came out the 28th.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, in the song, did he apologize to Chris Rock? Of course not.
Right. He's supposed to apologize, right?
Yes.
He did what he did. He said he did to him, but Chris ain't taking
Really?
nothing.
He didn't make it public though. I don't think he did. I see why Kanye doing what he's doing because I know Hollywood is not going to push his music. Yeah, so he's doing these answers.
Yeah.
So he's. I think he's trying to piss them off even more because that's who owns Hollywood. Yeah, I think that's what I heard. People.
Yeah,
allegedly.
That's why he's wearing their German logo on his shirt. Yeah, I think that's why he's doing it. He used to piss him off. He's still, you can't stop me from doing what I'm doing. Right.
Here's what you do. You know, he's winning, but when you win gracefully, a lot of times, like when you're in an argument with somebody, I don't know if y'all notice, if you're just calm, they're trying to get you to where they are.
Yeah.
So if I'm calm and I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying, it's making you matter that I'm calm and I'm chilling. So what Kanye could do right now to get back at the industry that he doesn't like is just keep winning. Just keep putting out good product. People gonna buy it. You're a billionaire. That's a slap in their face enough. You don't have to put on the uniform to add insult to it. You just he's manic.
Yeah, he's manic and depressed. You could tell. Uncertain.
Damn Jews.
What?
¿Usted está buscando una residencia permanente para los Estados Unidos y es profesional en las áreas de ciencia, tecnología, ingeniería o matemáticas?
You could tell he don't talk to much people, man.
Yeah.
Like people stop. You could tell people don't F with him.
And there's only a couple people that can probably talk to him. And he will actually listen to those people for like a half second. Now, he might not listen to you and actually, you know, put into action what you say, but he'll actually retain what you're saying. He don't listen to nobody. There's probably two people on earth that he listened to. One of them is gone, and the other one, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, the King's disease, man. This dude, you know.
Who do you think that other person could be?
I don't know. It used to
probably his daughter.
Maybe I'm not gonna say his name, but it used to be somebody. I ain't gonna say his name, but it used to because he don't want to be associated with him. Yeah.
Damn.
You think Trump come talk to him? What are you doing? You think
Trump's gonna roll? You think he's gonna ruin what he got?
I know.
That's what I'm
Trump
saying.
busy, man.
Trump
Saving the country. Can't save Kanye and the country.
Trump will say, first of all, you're gonna take off that damn black that Grand Wizard outfit.
Yeah. I don't know. Imagine if he walked into the Oval Office with that on. He would go see the president again. Man, he wouldn't even make it to the office. Trump said, "Get the hell out of here! I just got elected. You trying to bring me down?"
Right. They would think I'm crazy for having somebody with the white one on. You gonna wear a black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, just forget it.
Yeah.
It don't matter what color. It could come out red. It could be orange. It
Right.
could be yellow.
Yeah.
You know
First
what
thing
I'm
you see
saying?
when you see that is a Klan.
Yeah, that's the symbol
Right.
now. And then the other thing about the swastika that people keep throwing around, like it used to be some tribal stuff, right?
Yeah, which
used
is
to be
true.
this. Yeah, okay, that's cool. I understand that.
Native American.
But that's like the Nike symbol being something back in the day,
Yeah.
and then Nike took it. It is now Nike.
Right.
The Germans took that.
Yeah.
And they branded it better.
Yeah.
So
Right.
now that is what that means.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all over the world.
That's awesome.
That's weird. But they rebranded
They
it. And
rebranded
did
it.
something huge with it.
They did.
Put that logo on their uniform and look at the stuff they did. That's their logo now.
Yeah, they copyrighted it. That's what they did.
Yeah,
so
they did.
they trademarked it. They trademarked it.
I don't even think you had to do it after they did what they did.
Right. You don't want no parts.
Yeah.
Because it was like an African thing. So you could tell at the African markets it was on discount. Like you gonna buy a shirt.
That was African too?
It was African.
Yeah.
It was African.
Native American. Japan. It was in Japan. Yeah. Damn. Hitler saw that and said, "Man, I like that logo. I'm gonna take it from him." That was a damn good show.
Oh, okay. What's that? This one question. Shut down. Hold up now. Hold up. Okay, that's the end of that. Oh, man. Had to see two different takes on it. I like both takes. First take was more important, though. How that woman trying to keep the children away from the dad. That's terrible, man. You should never do something like that. I heard things like that happen in slavery, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? All forms of slavery throughout the world at different times since the beginning of time. Only thing it takes is somebody have a stronger posse than the other people. They can enslave you right there. Especially if they're the ones that make the rules of that land. Shoot. You stuck. Sure. Nothing you can really do. Making sure this work. Yeah. Okay. Make sure. But yeah, about to end this joint, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. About to end it off with some Bible verses like I always do. We got one right here that says 1 John 4:20 ESV. If anyone says, I love God and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God whom he has not seen. Simple as that, man. But with Kanye, I think he walked away from the faith probably a year or two ago. But he said he was God and that Jesus wasn't there for him and all that stuff. It's probably the best to just keep him in prayer. Hopefully he snaps out of this, because this can't be safe. My man trying to go against the whole industry. You can't do that job, man. Come on, man. I mean, I see if you was a smaller cat, you know, you probably got 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers. So you might even have 1 million followers. They ain't gonna take you too serious. This man got probably 50 million followers. And I ain't talking about on his social medias. I'm talking about like around the world. Whether they are on social media or not, you have a lot of people behind him. So it's like, bro, might be more than 50 million. That's bad. He might be making himself a target. I hope not. Hopefully this is just a game, you know, just entertainment, you know, like Truman Show. It just might be real, you know, and things just might get real. I hope not. For his sake, man. This could get ugly. We got Proverbs 3:31 right here. KJV. It says, envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Simple. He said in that interview, if you haven't seen the full thing, that he was oppressed, basically. He didn't use the word oppressed, but he was basically saying he was oppressed, you know, by people with white skin, of course. Several groups at that have the white skin. And if that is true, and they oppress you, Why try to oppress them by doing what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you are oppressing somebody right now. You know, mentally at least. You're hurting someone's feelings right now. You're making them feel uncomfortable. You're making them don't want to listen to your music no more. It's not a good look. Not at all. So, do not be like your oppressor. Be like Christ. But hey, he said in the interview, I'm evil. That's what he said. He said it 2 times. I think probably 2 or 3 times. He said, I'm evil. That was his answer. The Akademiks was like, hey man, why you doing this stuff, man? He was like, I'm evil. I was like, damn, man. He said that in a tweet. Just in case I got the word wrong, I looked it up. It says, keep someone in subservience and hardship, especially by the unjust exercise of authority. All it is done to make life hard for somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying in the interview, that they're trying to make life hard for him. Even people that used to be his homies. I'm like, damn. If all that is true, that's ugly, man. If you're a fan of any of these people that's mentioned, or that Kanye mentioned, you know, keep them in prayer, man. Keep them in prayer. You know? Every once in a while, there's always somebody that was lost and they are now found. You know what I'm saying? They find the Lord. They get baptized in the name of Jesus. Acts 2:38. And they become brand new. And that's always a great thing to see. Always. No matter who they are. You know what I'm saying? It could be Marilyn Manson. It could be anybody. Young Thug. It don't matter who it is. You don't know what the Lord gonna do. And you don't know who's next to turn their back on Satan. You know what I'm saying? And turn their eyes towards the narrow path that only the Lord can lead you through. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to all of us to make that decision. Either you can go down the narrow path or the wide path. And you know the wide path, where that leads to destruction. So yeah, man, I'm about to be up out of here, man. Shoot. I can't lie. The interview was hilarious. But at the same time, it's sad, man. Gotta keep Kanye in prayer, man. It don't look good. It don't. And he said it hurts him to do what he's doing. But it's like, why do it? I don't know. Rig it. About to be up out of here. May blessings be upon you all. And may peace be upon you all.